Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So we're going to be working on my studio slash office today. Just this actual section here where I like to record my videos and have like a backdrop for it. So you can see how crazy messy this is, and also the little stand I've been using, which is like a photo backdrop stand. So I had brought up a bunch of stuff from like cleaning other rooms. Like I just kind of threw it in this box here to sort through. So I'm going to first start out by just getting all this stuff like organized and moved out of the way. And then at that point we can kind of work on the space. So let's get into it. So here you'll see I've got everything sorted into like garbage or things I want to save, maybe reuse, and kind of like just some piles and stuff to put away. But at least everything's sorted from under there, and you can look at all the cat hair under here. It's so gross, like from where the boxes were sitting there for so long. Ugh. Okay, so I am just going to take care of that and then we'll be back. And then here's what my backdrop looks like before I take it down. More cat hair, ew. Okay, alright, back to it. So here's a before of my setup. Basically what I would do is just move stuff out of the way as needed, but with all the stands and everything, it was getting really difficult to keep doing that, plus it didn't look the best. So I decided to mount the backdrops to the ceiling, and I found this to be the cheapest way to do it, which is basically to get some old curtain rods that I had that I took down curtains of. Anyway, and I saved them, and then I had my husband help me mount them to the ceiling. So by doing this, I was able to buy some of the non-wrinkle paper. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a backdrop paper you get on Amazon. So I bought a couple of those, and I'll list those in the description box. And you basically just attach those onto the curtain rod, and then you can roll the backdrop up or down depending on what you're aiming for. Or which paper you want to use. So now I can have multiple backdrops. And then in the meantime, they're kind of out of the way, so they're not interfering with anything, or in my case, the cats wouldn't mess with them. So that's kind of handy. These little pink clips, I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I actually already had these. So what I decided to do was to use these to like clip the paper in place once I pull it down to my designated length. And then that way the paper doesn't try to roll down while I'm recording, because it seems like the pink one for some reason is a little bit better about not recording, but the other one likes to fall down all the time. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but at the same time, these clips have been very handy for stopping that process. So I hope you enjoyed watching my little cleanup and kind of a redo of my office area and studio area. And hopefully you got some inspiration in case you guys are trying to set up your own like little YouTube studio or a little area to work. Then at least you know it's possible for it to be budget friendly. The rolls of paper were about $20 a piece. The curtain rods I already had, or you can even get them at the store pretty cheap. Otherwise, you pretty much, the Dollar Tree had those little clips, and pretty easy for a backdrop setup. So hope this helped you guys, and thanks for watching.